Welcome to another episode of The American Dream. I'm your host today, Craig Sewing, and today we got a great show. The American Dream, a national show that combats negative media centered around real estate and lifestyle, and we're going all across the country. In our show, we're calling the Extreme Show. We're going whitewater rafting. We're checking out mansions. We're jumping out of airplanes. Got a great show lined up for you. Let's go ahead and get The American Dream started right now.
Hello, American Dream.
Welcome to Hidden Bay.
Welcome to Tribeca.
Austin, Texas.
Montreal, Colorado.
Welcome to Crown Heights.
In Bridgeland.
In Seattle. Celebration, Florida.
San Antonio Riverwalk. Tempe, Arizona.
Sunny Isles Beach.
Washington, D.C.
Pike and Rose.
Mason, Ohio. I'm in Winnipeg.
This is my American dream.
All right, our first extreme segment. You ever seen a grandpa jump out of an airplane? Or how about this one? You ever wanted to push a realtor out of an airplane? Well, it kind of happens in this next segment. We're going out to Phoenix for our first extreme segment with the Panazzos. Top performing realtors, gonna have a lot of fun. Let's go check it out.
So this ought to be an interesting day. And then some.
Say it out loud.
Well, today on this episode of The American Dream, we are getting outside our comfort zone. Not only as a family, because I have my daughters with me, but also our entire real estate team.
And our preferred lenders.
And our preferred lenders, Christy and Kelly. So today is going to be a little unnerving for me because I've never done this, and I'm a little nervous, to be quite honest. But nonetheless, these are professionals, and they're going to use a little larger chute for me today. So I'm feeling okay about it.
You're gonna be just fine. Hey, Courtney and I did it. You can do it.
Okay, this is gonna be cool. We're about to go through registration. They're gonna give us a little hands-on, and then we're going up in a plane. So stay tuned.
It's trying to walk with the angels in the city so fatal. So fall into the flames. Don't knock my reckless ways. We'll be unbreakable, unmistakable. Live in overdrive.
This one right here, my daughter Nicole, she said, "Dad, I want for our 2019 goals for you and I to go skydiving."
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
So the other half of the Panazzo family, they're pretty nervous about jumping today, aren't they?
They are.
Oh my God.
We've done this before.
Mom and Courtney already jumped, but you know, for us, it's kind of like this. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. It's uncomfortable.
We got this. But I will tell you, there's still some nerves.
We are out skydiving. No, really.
We are super excited to be doing this. Yes, I've been wanting to do it my whole life.
I got the baby at home and already rode her wheel. She's gonna hang out with my sister.
Somehow, I'm standing here today, like totally getting uncomfortable. I'm kind of scared.
But hey, we're gonna be okay, I think.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Should be fun.
Thanks for having us, Dave and Kim.
Yes, you guys rock. We're part of your family. We love it.
All right, let's do this.
Let's get up tonight and go for a ride. Foot to the floor, let the motor roll.
Holy shit!
Take it outside, break through the door, take to the core. I ain't saying we are looking for trouble. I ain't saying we ain't. I ain't saying we are looking for trouble. I ain't saying we ain't. 'Cause you gotta come in. Going off like a hand grenade. Knock it down from your high horse, coming with the force of a Cat 5 hurricane.
High five.
So not exactly your stereotypical grandpa, but a grandpa nonetheless. Dave Panazzo, also an extremist, jumping out of that airplane. All right, we're going to switch gears now, and we're going to go to Miami and do some jet ski riding on our extreme show. Let's check it out.
Hi, American Dream. Brett Eaglestein here with the Carroll Group of Douglas Elliman, and I have my business partner here, Michael Predatori. So Michael, when I first gave you a call, I told you that my client wanted to be in Boca Raton. You told me, no, Brett, he needs to be in Highland Beach. Why is that?
Highland Beach is amazing. It's located between the Intracoastal and the ocean. It's one of the best enclaves in Florida. So your buyers will definitely be impressed.
So this is the house, Michael? I didn't know you were bringing me to a castle. Look at this thing.
I told you it was really nice. Wait till you see inside.
I can't wait.
Highland Beach was actually voted one of the safest places in Florida as a whole. They have their own police department, and also your beach is only about a block and a half away.
So not only is this house waterfront, it's also beachfront.
I mean, you can't beat it.
Wow, Michael, you weren't kidding. This house is absolutely stunning.
This house is 7,600 square feet under air. It has 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms.
One thing that I personally love about this house is how circular it is. This is something my guy cares about, is the attention to detail.
Storage right here, you have the double sink, you have storage underneath, and also you notice the builder brought in the light from outside. You can see through the cabinets. If you come back to the butler's pantry back here, see these outdoors? You actually have another kitchen outside you can entertain. And beautiful cypress ceilings, surround sound outside, a beautiful jacuzzi here.
The reason why I like this jacuzzi so much is because it presents some privacy from the outside world, but it's also decorative, right? Because you have that fountain feature.
You have a 50-foot dock here with 60 amp service. You have a lift for 2 jet skis as well. Brett, no mega mansion is complete without an elevator.
Can I try it?
Sure, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna take the stairs. This house actually is built on all concrete, even the steps here, solid stone underneath with a marble overlay. I'm here. Where'd Brett go?
Right here. Oh, you forgot about me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, Michael, we're upstairs now. Can you give me the lay of the land?
Sure, we have 2 guest suites, one facing east for beautiful sunrises,
Excellent.
and one facing west for amazing sunsets.
And that also overlooks the Intercoastal, right?
Yep.
So Michael, you said this is your favorite bedroom in the entire house. Why is that?
Look at the vast space in here. It's amazing, beautiful hardwood floors. As you walk into the master bath, you have beautiful vanities there for getting ready. So Brett, as soon as you walk in, you'll notice a jacuzzi. And beyond that is the largest shower I've ever seen. It has 8 shower heads and a waterfall feature.
You know what I think my favorite part of this entire bathroom is? Are the dual water closets, his and hers. So Michael, thanks for showing me around. The house is absolutely stunning.
Hey Brett, you haven't seen the best part. I have a buddy across the way who has a couple jet skis. We can cruise the Intracoastal and head right over to the beach.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, the Extreme Show had you jumping out of airplanes in Phoenix and riding jet skis in Miami, but let's pump the brakes for a moment. The American Dream is a national show about real estate, but all housing markets are local. Let's go for your first local market update. Let's check it out.
Hello everyone, Jeff Meyer, Michele Rehm, Star One Realty Group.
Today on The American Dream, we want to showcase a gem in Pasco County, Florida, downtown Port Richey. This town holds a special place in my heart, as this is where I grew up and where I chose to raise my family. Nobody knows Port Richey like the Star One team. Whether cruising down the Pipla-Chescody River, shopping downtown, or bringing the family to one of the festivals, Port Richey's got something for you. What's amazing about West Pasco is location, location, location. Located 40 minutes from downtown Tampa and the Tampa International Airport.
Up next, Michele and I are going to visit the oldest restaurant in Port Richey. We're here today at the Leaning Tower Pizza in beautiful Port Richey, Florida, with our good friend Carl.
How you doing?
How long have you been in business?
Going on 43 years.
43 years is a long time. I heard a rumor, tell me if this is true or not, that they actually named a day for you?
Yes, February 16th is our name day for Pasco County.
Wow, February the 16th.
Yes.
Carl, about how many pizzas a day do you make?
150 to 200.
Ooh, that's a lot of pizza.
A lot of pizza.
What's your favorite pizza?
Pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni's the best. What, Carl, do you like the best about Port Richey?
Well, it's a good community, growing town, has a lot of features now, the park and the community's getting together, and it's going to be a great, great community.
Great. Well, I hear the pizza's on its way. Ooh, another good-looking pepperoni pizza. Let's have a toast.
Salute.
Thank you, Carl, for inviting us over today.
Thank you for coming.
Very much. Now we're going to go to Logan with our featured listing.
It's Logan Rehm here with American Dream's featured home of the month. Here we have 6245 Bellingham Court, located in Port Richey, Florida. We have a home that has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, sitting on just about 1.08 acres. This home has a huge pool area and a wood-burning fireplace. But the best part about this home is that it has an in-law suite with its own private bedroom and bathroom, a living room, its own private porch, and even a laundry closet. So make sure and come and see this home today.
Thank you for joining us on today's adventure. Stay tuned for next month's favorite places on The American Dream.
Hope you enjoyed that local segment from your own real estate market, but let's pull back out and go national to our Extreme Show. Zip lining and whitewater rafting in Charlotte. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, it's Shannon Lynch, your local realtor here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you are into zip lining, rock climbing, craft beer, and live music, I've got just the place for you. Today, we're at the U.S. National Whitewater Center.
So we started in 2006.
I remember that. I remember when we were leading up, there was a lot of hype.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was so much smaller than what it is today.
Yeah, and rightfully so, a lot of hype. So we have the world's largest man-made whitewater channel in the world, so that is super awesome.
That's bragging rights. I totally would talk about that.
Maybe. So it all kind of started with whitewater kayaking and whitewater rafting and kind of becoming a bit of an oasis and a community hub for Charlotte and all of our surrounding communities to get active and outside and outdoors and playing and trying new things and, you know, really stepping outside of your comfort zone. There's something for everyone at the Whitewater Center, from yoga and whitewater rafting
I love it.
to kids to senior citizens to young professionals to families. So now we have rock climbing, we have over 40 miles of trails.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so awesome. With festivals, we have about 9 festivals a year. And so they're all free to the community, free to attend, open to the public. Everybody is welcome.
So we're over near the Deepwater Solo, and I have to tell you, this thing scares me and excites me.
It's the world's only permanent structure of its kind.
Yeah.
And so what's really cool about the Deepwater Solo Wall is that we have everyone from summer camp kids that climb on it to world-renowned climbing athletes.
Okay, then that makes me feel embarrassed that I haven't been on it yet if school kids are going on it.
Not at all. Kids are fearless. So you climb up to the top, and then when you get to the top, you let go, and then you fall into the water.
And of course, we have the zip liners going overhead as we're talking.
It's a great view. So it's housed on Hawk Island.
So there's how many? 8 total?
I believe so, yeah.
That's amazing.
Whitewater rafting is kind of, our busiest activity. Everyone loves to come down the channel. We have the Comp channel, and we've got the Wilderness channel. So yeah, a lot of people come here for whitewater rafting and whitewater kayaking, and then they stay for everything.
Yeah.
All right, let's slow our roll on the extremities. We're going to go into your local market for a real estate and lifestyle update from your own city.
Hey guys, it's John and Sari Colley of McBride, Kelly & Associates Realty. Today we're going to go meet with Jimmy Ward from Class Act Home Inspection. Come on, let's go meet Jimmy. Hey Hillary. Good to see you. Yeah, where's Jimmy at? All right. Hey.
Nice to see you today.
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?
Very good.
Good. We use Jimmy and his company for our home inspections because of the variety and expertise that he uses. The primary thing about Jimmy's company is that he is actually certified to instruct and to test home inspectors here in the state of Florida. Jimmy, thanks for having us here today.
Thank you for having me.
A couple of quick questions for you. We know the importance of home inspections for a buyer. We stress that all the time. Well, what do you feel is the most important thing that a seller can do to prepare their home to avoid any problems later on down the road with their home inspection?
That's a great question, and we're trying to encourage that more. Is with a seller's inspection, it eliminates the chances of a house losing a deal from an inspection point of view. So when they come in and they do the first inspection without doing a pre-listing, there's a chance that the deal may fall through because there's hidden damages or concerns that the seller doesn't necessarily know about. So with a pre-listing inspection, we get the opportunity to expose those things to the seller and yourself and get these things rectified before they get put on the market.
Outside the ordinary things that a home inspector looks at, what does your company look at in addition?
That's where we strive in the industry, is we offer more things than just a basic home inspection. We perform sewer scopes to make sure that the piping underneath the house is in good condition. We perform leak detection on pools to make sure there's no major water loss in a pool, because that can be very costly to a client once they move in. Thermal imaging is also important. We're also licensed mold assessors. So if there's an issue that we come across, we don't actually tell the client to find another professional. We are the professionals that help them find the solution to the problems. And then on top of that, with all our additional services that we offer, we back everything up with a warranty company that's a third party that quality checks our reports and everything that goes through.
Warranty's important.
Yep.
And Jimmy, I understand that you teach.
Yeah, we teach a variety of different things because we've expanded across the state. So all our inspectors come here to Tampa and we teach them on leak detection, water loss, thermal imaging, mold assessments, and we are also a state proctor for the state of Florida to get their licensing. So we've offices in Orlando, Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Naples, and expanding across the whole state of Florida. So we bring everybody back here to test and learn as well to enhance their skills.
Well, Jimmy, we appreciate you spending the time with us today, seeing the very importance of a home inspection as part of the home buying process. whether it be the buyer or the seller, to be able to have the home inspected, to avoid any problems further down the road. We really appreciate you taking your time out, and like Sari said, this is the reason why we use Class Act home inspection for our home inspections.
Thank you.
I love this show. What show gives you local market advice in a national show like this? So I hope you enjoyed that local segment. Now, our last extreme clip. We're going out and checking out the ocean, mansions, otters, whales. Nothing more extreme than that. Let's go check it out now.
Hi guys, Chad Hawker with Synergy One. For this episode of American Dream, I get to be with Judy. We're gonna go on a beautiful walk through Point Lobos. And this is one of your favorite spots, isn't it?
Yep, this is where I come to just kind of zone out and get away and clear my head. And Point Lobos was Robert Louis Stevenson's inspiration when he wrote Treasure Island.
Didn't know it.
This is actually Treasure Island.
Didn't know it.
Yeah, one of the best walking trails on the planet. I mean, it's very world famous.
That was spectacular. I haven't been in Point Lobos in such a long time, and appreciate you inspiring me to come back.
I have one more place to take you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to show you a home that's just a few minutes from here, sitting out on that water that we just left.
Here we are, almost on the edge of the ocean again. Looks like we're going to jump off with this house.
I know, it's pretty spectacular.
It's a gated community, which is really rare for the coastline right here. And there's only how many houses in this?
Ooh, I think maybe 20.
Wow.
Actually, I'm not sure exactly, but it's a wonderful level walking street. Most people don't even know it's here because it's kind of set off the road, and it's maybe a 5-minute drive to town, 6 minutes. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. It's like you're on the end of a ship.
Isn't it? It feels like you're on a ship. There's whales that just pass right by here.
Oh my goodness.
And you can see them spouting, and
you can just feel the energy of the ocean right here.
I know. It's pretty amazing, isn't
Powerful.
it?
Yeah.
And this is only a few minutes from Point Lobos. Obviously, the whole rest of the Big Sur coast, goes way down there, but you've got the benefit of being private and secluded and away while you're here, but you're really only a few minutes from everything. Wow. You want to go out and see the cove?
I do. Let's do that.
And then we'll come back and I'll show you the rest of the house. You've got all of this is where the otters come, and they are on the rocks and bouncing along here. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. And watch them laying on their back, cracking
abalone.
Yep. And all the pictures you see. Isn't it amazing?
The otter life.
Yeah.
The otter life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is, again, as I said, very high tide. You see a lot of ships that go through here. And then the whales come very, very close to the coastline. So this particular house is about 2,700 square feet, and it's all one level, which is really nice. So it's not one of these great big oversized homes. It's just cozy and nice, a great place to come for the weekend. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
Let's go look at the inside.
You want to see inside? This is my favorite place. I don't know what it is. I just like right here. I mean, it's amazing. I feel like I'm on a ship. I can turn this way and see this magnificent example of, the beautiful cypress trees and the mountains. The sun comes up over these mountains, and it's peaceful and serene, and then I can just turn right here at my kitchen and look what's there. So, Chad, can you imagine waking up in the morning to that?
No, I can't. That is so spectacular.
Yeah.
It's like you've got your own moving wall art. It's just real.
So this is not only in one of the most beautiful parts of the world, it's a real rarity to have a home sitting right on this ocean front. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's gated, so you are really on your own in here and just like there's no one else around.
Again, Judy, thank you.
You're welcome, and thanks for joining me out here, and thank you for joining me at this spectacular place. And I look forward to seeing you at the next segment of the American Dream TV.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media by giving you a national story. Today, an extreme one, also with those local market updates on real estate and lifestyle. That's all for today. Thank you so much. And of course, cheers to your American Dream.
The preceding program was sponsored by Ignite Now Media with promotional consideration by its affiliated partners.